Hey everyone, welcome back to the Howard Homestead, or if this is your first time, welcome. We're so glad you found us. I hope you all had a wonderful Thanksgiving with family or friends or others that you hold close to you. We did. It's always fun and such a blessing to be able to be near family and get to spend some time with them. So today's video is going to be a little bit different than I had planned. I was expecting to be able to share a happy surprise with you, but unfortunately we had some heartache here on the farm this week, so I'll tell you all about that as we go through the video. So in the meantime, welcome. If you've been around long enough, you will know Ralph and Izzy. They are my two, not sure what breed exactly they are, but probably pot-belly mix pigs. They are about 8-9 months old now, and they're brother and sister, and they're having their actually an early dinner right now because we have to head out, but here they are. They're doing what they do best. Well, if you had noticed in the last video, I believe I had some footage of them in the last video, and I noticed that Izzy, she's the pink one here on the left, that her belly was looking pretty round. Well, I knew that there was a possibility of her being pregnant because, you know, hello, boy and a girl together in the pen, that's bound to happen. Even though they're brother and sister, it's not totally the end of the world. Their babies would not be deformed or mentally incapacitated in any way. They would just probably not want to be bred further, but they would be fine for pets, or for those people who raise their pigs for meat, they would be fine for that. But, you know, for this place, they would be sold as pets. Anyway, I noticed in the last video, actually it was Wednesday, the Wednesday, 2 Wednesdays before Thanksgiving, I noticed that Izzy's belly was looking pretty round. So I did a little bit of research, and based on what she was looking like, some of the changes that I'd seen in her body, I found out that she's probably within days of giving birth. I was pretty excited, but it was really quick. I didn't think she was that soon. I did a little bit of math, and well, let's just put it this way. I was not prepared for what was about to happen. On Monday, the Monday before Thanksgiving, I came out to feed them before I went to work. It's still dark out, and I noticed in the middle of their pen that there was a dark spot. I went to check it out, and I saw that it was wet. I also noticed that there was some poop right next to that. And I thought that was odd because pigs are actually very clean creatures, and they don't go all over their pen. They just have their spot where they go, and this was not that spot. So I thought that maybe her water had broken or something. So I went and I checked on her, and I noticed her tail was wet and it had dirt on it, like she'd, you know, sat in it or something. So I thought that might be what happened, and I was thinking, uh-oh, maybe today's the day. I needed to go to work, so I was hoping that everything was going to be okay. Daryl called me when he got home from work that day, and he told me that he had found one of the piglets, actually a part of one of the piglets. And the dog was carrying it around in his mouth. Now, I have no idea how it could have gotten out of the pen. The dogs can't get in here, but somehow the dog ended up with it. Daryl ended up finding a total of 6. And later on that evening, I found another one. And here's the weird part though. The one that I found was way out in the front yard, which is nowhere near the pig pen. And so it would have had to have gotten out of the pen somehow, and maybe one of the dogs took it. Don't know exactly what happened. If it was the dogs that killed them, probably not, because Daryl found most of them buried inside. But I think it was probably Ralph, because that's pretty typical of the males, that they will kill the babies. So if I had have realized where we were and what the timing was, I would have made arrangements to separate them. But once again, I'm learning. And I feel like a failure on this part, and it was heartbreaking, especially for Izzy. So sad today. Izzy had piglets today. She had 6. 3 black and 3 pink. And unfortunately they all died. She's out here. I didn't find them. Daryl found them. She basically buried them all right here. And now this is where she's hanging out, and she's laying down out here. So I think she's missing her babies. This is the little nest that she made. This must be where they were born. Not sure if they were stillborn or if Ralph killed them. I see he's looks like finding bits of the afterbirth and eating them. So there were 6. We think that's it. We think she's done. But she's very sad. I'm so sorry, Izzy. Not sure what she's doing. Your babies are gone, Izzy. I'm so sorry. There ended up being 4 girls and 3 boys. 3 were black like their dad, and 4 were pink like their mom. So it's pretty sad, but now we know for next time.